Mais, Madame, tous les documents sont utiles.
Well, all documents we receive are useful indeed. We did indeed receive the new British document outlining the British position. Very often these are repetitions of previous positions. Sometimes there's been a slight amendment or correction, but it's always useful to get these documents so we get a better understanding of each other's positions. But I just would like to recall one thing which needs to be very well understood and maybe is not always very well understood, even though we keep repeating it and have been repeating it over the last 4 years, and we confirm this. This has been confirmed by the 27 heads of state and government and been also confirmed by the Parliament. A trade agreement must comprise 3 indissociable parts. What we proposed, or this is what we proposed, and this is new, this has never been done before in trade. What we proposed was 0 tariffs and 0 quotas for exchange of trade of goods. And the second element is that there would be a level playing field, guaranteeing that you have fair play between 2 parties who are very close together. There's hardly a kilometre between, no kilometres at all between Ireland and the UK. And there's a very high level of trade, and there has been for a very long time. And then the third part of this, also linked to trade, is the question of fishing, where we want to have a balanced agreement. So these are 3 essential parts, integral parts of an agreement. It's always a useful thing for the UK to remind us of their position on trading goods and services. It's always a useful thing, as I say. However, we can only work on a consolidated text if we do that together. We can't have everybody operating on a unilateral basis, and we need to work on a whole package because they are all essential parts of this. So my mandate is clear, and I'm repeating this once again so that it's quite clear. If the UK wants to have a trade agreement with the EU and it's going to be no tariffs and no quotas, there must be a credible level playing field. It's got to be applied in a credible way, so that we can avoid dumping on both sides. And we need to have a balanced agreement on fishing, and that is not the case in the documents that we have received. Now, I've repeated this many times before, but I'm saying it to you again now.
I give the floor to Joe Barnes.